Tonight, there are 3 people identified here to address the board. I guess we just walk down through those in order. Does that help us? The first item number 1 is Claire Stem, talking about your radio building. Mr. Stem?
I want to show you these maps and I want you to tell me what I can do and what I can't do.
Can't shoot the bicyclists.
What? There's the first one. This guy don't show no buildings.
But so this is where the building is over here? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, but there is up there if I can.
It's one cart away. Okay. This was recorded in 84.
Do you have the written agreement, the agreement that was drawn up between the property owners?
No, I don't have nothing with that. And see, and when this guy did this from that stake to that stake, that ain't 269 feet. That's his deed says 269 feet, but from that stake to that stake, that is 282 feet. The only reason why he did that, to hook it on there and take it around there. Because the 200 by 200 is always there.
Where's the building now exactly over the property line?
Right there, and he's got 30 feet.
Okay.
He's got 30 feet there I have. And there once before, you can see the crook. There went the whole way up through there. He's gonna take all that and let us with 64 feet and let this guy with 300 or 136 feet in here.
Now, before I think we can comment a lot, I think you need one to have a professional survey to show your property. And then you can ask, well, we've got different maps showing different things, right?
Yeah, here's the same thing here.
And I think having an attorney and a surveyor to show, all right, these are where my points are. This is where my property is. We can deal with things like setbacks, things over property lines, and things like that, but until you establish,
What's the date on this one? 94?
Yeah, that's when I sold this lot.
94.
now does that show the 269 feet and not 800?
What?
Does that show the same point that you were complaining about?
Yeah,
But it shouldn't be there is what you're saying, right?
no, I mean,
It should be up here somewhere, right?
yeah, 13 feet
Okay.
short.
Well, you need to have an attorney and a surveyor show that to us, and then bring up any issues you have. Because what you're doing is right now, you're showing us that he's right,
Who's right?
the other property owner.
No, he's not right.
I didn't say he was right, I said the thing.
Very well told me what if his deed only reads 269 feet, that's all he has.
Right, but what you're showing us,
And there's what Jim's give me, and that's what we signed. And we signed that paper that we had to tear that building down.
right, I understand that. But you need a map that looks like those that shows the right property lines.
Which one of these surveys are you believing? None of them.
Yeah, why?
Well, you got 3 different surveys here.
Yeah, and when I had done, when I sold the lot.
But you're telling us they're all wrong.
No, not.
Which one's the right one?
there, see, he got 269 feet on his side.
Right.
There's Fred Gay, when he come up there to check it out. And Fred Gay has, whenever they put a tower up there, these tower people want this survey.
Right.
All right, and he come up with 282 feet, same as Meeker.
Okay. But see, this survey is showing this point, which is wrong.
Yeah,
All right, you need to bring us in a survey that shows that point moved and where it really is. Okay, we can't speculate. We're not empowered to speculate. You have to bring us a survey that shows this point in the correct position.
there's the building.
Okay.
And here's what I told him I was gonna do. I was gonna paint it fluorescent orange. And a guy, he told me he'd help me to paint it. He used to be a supervisor in here.
Okay.
Right there. This half here's on my side. That's the front half. And what makes me mad when they tell me he didn't see that building. Well, a blind man could see that building.
Well,
What is it that you're asking us to do? Or what can we help with?
I just wanna know what I can do and what I can't do.
well, we can't tell you that till you bring us in a survey that you think is correct. Because we can't speculate how many feet this is and where this point's supposed to be. You've got to bring in a document certified by an engineer and even a letter from the attorney stating what
And
had
there's the
happened.
back of it.
Right. And that's the line they painted on there.
The surveyor put that dot on there. I painted the line on there because I told the guy I was only gonna knock out much of the building down and I'm gonna paint the rest for us in orange. And my wife said, I hope you wait till I die.
Okay.
An agreement to be
But
between two parties.
We can only go by legal documents. Right now, these legal documents are incorrect in that they show the point in the wrong place.
And here's this letter and here's what the surveyor said. Because I got a whole book here of Fred Gates, when I got them, put them towers in up there.
Right, and an attorney would use that as history.
And see right there, there ain't no buildings back here at all. There's no reason why he should have went through that building.
Right. That's a civil issue between private parties. Now, if there's a building that doesn't belong, let's say over a property line, because we don't allow that, we can
Yeah,
We can issue a violation, but we can't issue that until we have the proper paperwork that you're showing us what's true. I believe you, but we can't act on your beliefs. We need,
Well, what I told him, if he would make that right back there, that line from that building, I would make that right down there. And he said, that's not my problem. I didn't make that mistake. The surveyor did. And that's that.
well, he doesn't have to be in a rush to fix it, but if you want it fixed, you gotta work with a surveyor and an attorney, and then that gives us something to work off of. Right now, everything you're giving us, we can't use. You know how many times I've resurveyed the airport for everything I've done in the past 3 years?
This document from '94 that you all signed says that the building has to be taken down.
Huh?
This document says the building needs to be taken down.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So are you gonna take it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it down.
Okay.
But then I want my 13 feet down in his backyard too.
Well, I understand that, but that's a civil matter, I think.
You're still back to surveying the
You're
attorney.
bound
You're
by-
back to the deed.
You appear to be bound by this document to take the building down. The 13 feet is.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have signed that part of the thing, and the township shouldn't have made that up. The township lawyer. That's who made that up, not Burwell. I thought Burwell did, and Burwell said I didn't have nothing in it.
Well,
Is that when you made a copy?
that letter is a device. We have rules.
Yeah, I know you got all kinds of rules.
Well, we
You're
have,
asking, I can't wait, you're asking stuff here. That's what I can't wait.
you can't build over somebody's property line, but.
Well, no.
But if you agree to it, we can allow that. If two parties
I know you
decide,
can't build over somebody's property line, but holy hell, the building was there.
but you're allowed to build over the property line if it's condoned by the two parties, or if the two parties condone that the building can stay there. And that's what you guys did, and I wasn't there, I wasn't on the board back then. But we can't do your legal
Well,
work.
like
for
I
you.
said, I can't wait till your ass get the hell off of this township. You got it screwed up too. And I just talked to a guy up there when I told him to come down and cut the phone off. And he said, about you.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, yeah, I know. You're the third asshole going there.
Claire, I'd like to help you out, but it's not,
Yeah, I
it's not
know.
a matter for the township.
I don't want you to come up there and stick your nose in it either. That's what all I got to say is.
You have anything else, Claire?
Nope, I don't have nothing.
Okay.
Well, let's move on then. Number 2 on this is David Cassette.
Right here.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to bring you up to date on what the football field is. We have a meeting,
Come on.
we have a
Okay.
meeting on, we have a meeting on Wednesday at 7:30 at the Union Hall. And I'd like to have you all attend. I know John said he would. And, Randy said he would. And what we're gonna go through is, I talked to Vaughn, and he approved everything, except we have to go through the conservation department, we can't move more than, so many acres of ground. So, what we're looking for is an engineer, and we're looking for what you guys can, we're making a community project, we wonder what you guys can do for us too.
What is it that we're discussing now? Is
The
this-
football field.
But I mean, is there a concept paper? Is there an ask here? Is there a plan of some sort?
I guess what I need to do then, I mean, do I have to write something for you guys? Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do, you said you guys would help build it, or,
Well, I think it's, obviously we support it. We
Yeah.
support it in concept. I don't know what it is exactly we're talking about and where it's going and.
well, it's going up by, Max Gill gave us permission to use it up by the,
I think that we would need to start by seeing some kind of an MOU or memorandum of understanding between
Okay.
the football organization and,
well, what Max wants to do
Water
is give it to
authority.
you guys, then you can lease it to us.
Who owns the land now?
The water authority,
Okay.
it's on their wells.
And Max is in the water authority, right?
He's a director, or he runs it.
Okay, and, wouldn't I believe the water authority board members would have to send us a letter that they're, even though Max is the director, I don't think he can give us the land on top of the wellhead without the State College Water Authority passing a motion to be able to do that
Okay.
and enter that. So I think you'd have to go to the State College Water Authority and get their permit that Max can do this.
Well, I'll call Max, have him there Wednesday at the meeting.
Okay.